This Avalon in Icy Shadow, highly recommends. If you like the Silver Sun Route 8, you're gonna love this. It's just the best. I'm actually getting more compliments on the Icy Shadow. Go figure these out. Also, you have to match it to your clothes. So if you're observing what I'm wearing like black with a gray thing. I'm really happy with this dress. Someone stopped me in Costco and told me I looked very elegant. And they were right, I did. Let me put on my earrings. I'm gonna do the Irish accent now, since nobody liked the Russian accent at all. It's my earrings I'll be putting on. They're quite nice, they are. It's a gorgeous day out, don't you know? And it's day number, I don't know what. I'm so glad I got rid of him. You just have no idea. Such a complainer. The sex, you know, he was a great kisser. I'll give him that. He was a great kisser. But anything else was just not up to par. I mean, you know, just not great. No imagination. Enthusiasm was men's and men's. Nothing to write home about. Very moody. Then he was acting like a little bit critical. Because complainers are always like, you know, criticizing. Not me so much, because I'd snap right back at him. But not a happy person, not a happy camper. Everything was a problem. Although he was a good driver. I wish he could make up the way he drove. Yeah. He didn't need a GPS system when he was driving. Oh well. Let's see. He never did anything out of the goodness of his heart. Everything was completely transactional. Which, listen, I totally get that. But it really got to be uneven, where I felt I was being like too accommodating and too cheerful and effervescent, and he was just like a Debbie Downer. So it started to get like imbalanced, you know. I didn't feel the balance was good. And then when he got cheap, I'm telling you, something snapped. There's just something that happens if you like hint even that I should be reaching for my wallet. My libido goes like to nothing, because now I'm in my masculine energy. That's me personally. If you're expecting or even hinting that all of a sudden we should be sharing expenses, well, that's fine. And now you could be my friends. Don't expect any sex, because now you're like my girlfriends and I'm going to be in my masculine energy. It's just that simple. You want the perks, you got to pay, because meow cost money and eggplant is free. Plenty of eggplants go around, Buster, and guess what? Some of them will actually function properly. I mean, basically, you're disabled. You know, he's disabled. He's got a handicap. And it's serious. It's a serious handicap you got there, Buster. I don't know how many women are going to be too understanding if you're cheap and you're disabled and you're complaining and you're moody and you drop these little critical, nitpicky, little nothing things about I didn't finish my club soda. What are you, my father? I'm going to tell you something else. His father, the Irishman's father, was not a provider. He was very cheap. He didn't provide clothing for the family. They had to ask permission to open the refrigerator. They wore the same pair of socks all week. He didn't want to buy the daughter a brassiere. He walked around naked all the time. I mean, if you have a father like that, that's your role model. How are you going to be normal? Nobody taught you how to be a man. He made my father, who was like not well psychologically, okay, look like father of the year. I mean, that's when I knew that we were in trouble in River City. I mean, for all my father's flaws, he certainly never expected us to wear the same socks all week. What kind of crazy? Oh, please. It's nuts. I say this as speaking from layman terminology, but like, no, you can't fix that kind of damage. Even I couldn't make a dent. He wasn't even receptive. If I ever date again, which I don't intend to, but if I ever do, I'm not asking one question about the guy's childhood or his past. Not a word. Not a word. Nothing. I don't want to know. Don't tell me. I'll just base my assessments on the behavior that I see in the here and now. Where did this truck come from? Yeah, I'll be taking a couple of photo ops today at the billiard hall. Hi. Yes.